Hi, my name's Holly, and I am going to share my experience with my LASIK surgery with Global LASIK. And it was a really great experience all around. I had been thinking about LASIK surgery for, years. I was contemplating it over and over, and about 5 months ago, I had seen an ad for Global LASIK, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check into this. And so I did a little research. I looked at a few different clinics and I decided to go with Global LASIK. And I'm really glad I did because like I said, it was a great experience. So I started off with an initial exam about 5 months ago. And so it included a consultation, right? So they do the exam, make sure I'm good to go with moving forward with the surgery if I decide to. It was completely free, so it's a free exam and consultation. The doctor was great. She made me feel super comfortable. She was friendly and personable, answered all my questions, and also in that appointment, the staff goes over like payment options and the costs of the surgery and the different options, which is great. So what I really liked is there were no hidden fees. So no hidden fees. Basically, it's like just an all-inclusive price right up front, which is really nice. So they went through everything with me, gave me the details. And so I decided to move forward with the surgery, and I had that about 4 months ago now. And everything went smoothly. The staff was really great. They basically prepare you right before surgery. They tell you like everything that's going to happen, and just to kind of make sure you understand. They also give you some medication to make sure you're very relaxed, which is great. So if you're nervous about that, don't worry. They help you out with that. And they give you this fantastic little bag right here, this little kit. And so this kit is what you need. It includes your prescription eye drops, everything you need for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And so they've got that all taken care of for you. They walk you through everything, what you're supposed to do. And then when I went in to have the surgery, the doctor, again, the surgeon, super nice, really personable, made me feel completely at ease, which was great. And then he walked me through step by step of like basically while it was going on. He'd tell me like what's gonna happen, and then again while it was happening or just before, he'd walk me through it, tell me exactly what was going on so that I knew, and then I knew what to expect as well. And the surgery itself was a really trippy experience, I'm not gonna lie. Just laying there, and they give you drops to so that you don't blink, which is great. So don't worry, like they've got it all ready to go. So any nervousness that you feel, like it's taken care of at some point in time. And so just laying there and having the mechanism on the eyes, very trippy. It was over super quick. And the craziest part was that after the surgery, I could immediately see. Like immediately. It was nuts. I was like, my gosh, I don't even remember the last time I could see 5 feet in front of me without having to wear contacts or glasses or anything like that. So it was amazing. I was so surprised, kind of, I guess, just surprised or just in awe, basically, that I was able to just see clearly right after it was done. So, and then some of the medication that they give you before the surgery ensures that you'll be nice and drowsy afterwards, that you sleep the whole rest of the day. So just know you obviously need somebody that's going to go with you, drive you there, drive you back, and then the next day you're going to have an appointment, a follow-up appointment. So just make sure you don't schedule anything, don't book anything the next day, because you're also going to need to go to that appointment, to your follow-up appointment. And so it's like the day after surgery follow-up appointment. They make sure everything's okay, answer any questions that you have. And the great part is that and so through one of those questions, the doctor put like a little contact bandage on my eye, said, oh, it's just a little scratch. And he looked at it and he's like, oh yeah, sure. You know what? We can put a little bandage on that to help it heal faster. Great. So then I went in again to get that taken off a few days later. And I had another follow-up appointment a month after that. And then I have my next, and I think probably my final follow-up appointment in just a few days. So I think the amount of follow-up appointments depends on the patient and kind of what they need, but it's, like I said, it's all inclusive. I haven't had to pay extra for an appointment, other than that one time I paid for the whole thing right up front, which is really great. So I just feel like that's good to know. Like, you're not going to have any surprise costs or extra fees come up. It's an all-inclusive thing that envelops the whole LASIK surgery experience. So that was really awesome. And the staff is really great. There were a couple of times where I had questions to know if something was normal. Like, one eye was just slightly, wasn't seeing as far as the other one. And I texted them. You can text them, call them. They give you that information. I texted them. They asked me a couple of questions and got back to me and said, no, it's completely normal. You're still, your eyes are still healing. So they're going to keep adjusting for about 2 to 3 or 4 months, I think. So just know your eyes are going to keep adjusting. Right now, I'm pretty sure they both, from the last time I checked, they're both seeing really clear and far ahead, which is awesome. So I had the best experience, and I just wanted to share it just in case anyone else is thinking about LASIK and wondering if this is a good place to do it. They're excellent. I would recommend them to anyone. I had a really great experience, and I highly recommend it. So if you're thinking about LASIK, go ahead and get yourself a consultation and exam and see if it's right for you. I'm so glad I did it. It's so nice not to have to take my contacts out every single night and make sure I've got glasses next to me, or if I forget them when I go on a trip or something, it's such a pain in the butt. So not to have to worry about any of that. It's freeing, really. It's just really great after having glasses for, probably like almost 30 years, like insane. So I'm super excited I did it, and I hope this video helps you decide too.